Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use TP-Link router as Wi-Fi extender via LAN cable. Let's get started. Using an old TP-Link router as a wired repeater is a fantastic and low-cost way to eliminate Wi-Fi dead zones in your home or office. By connecting it to your main router with an Ethernet cable, you create a second access point that delivers a fast, stable, and strong internet connection. This method is often better than a wireless repeater because the wired backbone prevents speed loss. Here's exactly what you need and how to do it. Before we begin, make sure you have all the necessary equipment. You'll need your primary router that's already connected to the internet, the TP-Link router you want to use as an extender, an Ethernet cable long enough to reach between them, and a smartphone or computer to configure the TP-Link router. First, if your TP-Link router has been used before, you must reset it to its factory default settings. Find the small reset button, usually on the back, and press and hold it with a paperclip for about 10 seconds until all the lights blink. This gives you a clean slate to work with. After the reset, use your smartphone to connect to the TP-Link router's default Wi-Fi network. The network name SSID and password are usually printed on a sticker on the back of the router. Once connected, open a web browser and type in the router's default IP address to access its settings. This address is often 192.168.0.1 or 192.168.192.168.1.1. Press Enter, and you'll see the login page. Now, you need to change the TP-Link router's local IP address so it doesn't conflict with your main router. Inside the admin panel, go to the Network section and then click on LAN. Here, you will see the current IP address. You need to change it to an address that's in the same range as your main router, but is unique. For example, if your main router's IP is 192.168.0.1, you could set the TP-Link router to 192.168.0.2. Make sure to avoid using an address that might be assigned to another device. Click Save. The router will reboot, and you will need to log back in using this new IP address, like 192.168.0.2. Next, it's time for the physical connection. Take your Ethernet cable and plug one end into any regular LAN port, usually yellow on your primary router. Then, plug the other end into a LAN port on your TP-Link router. Crucially, do not plug it into the blue WAN internet port. This setup tells the TP-Link router to act as a switch and access point, rather than trying to be a second router. After connecting the cable, it's a good idea to reboot the TP-Link router again by unplugging it for 10 seconds. Now for the Wi-Fi configuration. Go back into the TP-Link router's settings, find the wireless or Wi-Fi settings menu. Here, you have a choice. You can set the SSID network name and password to be exactly the same as your main router. This creates a single network name throughout your home, and your devices will automatically switch to the strongest signal. Alternatively, you can give it a slightly different name, like adding XT to the end, so you can easily see which access point you're connected to. Set a strong password and save the settings. For an even cleaner network setup, you can disable the DCHC server on the TP-Link router. You'll find this option under the DCHC settings menu. Turning this off ensures that only your primary router is in charge of handing out IP addresses to all your devices, which prevents network conflicts. Once everything is configured, do a final test. Connect a device to the new extended Wi-Fi network and run a speed test to ensure you have a fast and stable connection. That's all it takes to transform an old router into a powerful, wired Wi-Fi extender. This setup provides reliable coverage exactly where you need it. Now, while this improves your local network coverage, remember that your online security on that extended network is just as important. Every device connected to your Wi-Fi, whether through the main router or this new extender, benefits from an extra layer of protection. Using a virtual private network (VPN) encrypts your internet traffic, shielding your personal data from online threats. It's a simple step that brings powerful security to every corner of your newly expanded network. For the strongest and most reliable protection that's easy to set up on all your devices, I recommend NordVPN. It consistently ranks as one of the top VPN services, offering military-grade encryption to keep your browsing private, fast speeds for seamless streaming on your extended network, and an intuitive app that works on phones, laptops, and more. It's the perfect companion to a secure and robust home network. By the way, if you want to try NordVPN at a discounted price, I've included a link in the description that takes you directly to this limited time offer. It also comes with a 30-day, no questions asked money-back guarantee, so there's zero risk in trying it out. And if you're watching this on your TV, you can scan this QR code with your phone's camera to check out NordVPN.